copyright strike shall move off in a nice westerly direction, hopefully.
What, are you penalised for that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Really? There's a certain time window. I think you can get away with like 5 seconds or so, but it's very touch and go. And yeah, if they hear anything, it clobbers your streams. That's why if you hear some outdoor music or whatever, you have to talk a lot. If you talk over it, it shouldn't get picked up.
That's crazy.
Just strange. Okay, where's the link?
Your field research, your 100 field research tasks yet?
For what, sir?
The field research tasks, like to do like 100 of them for the masterwork research.
What's going on?
I rarely get out, like I said.
I haven't got there yet. I'm on the stage before, unfortunately.
I've got 21 days of catching one Pokemon.
Glorious. Oh, there we go. I finally been able to actually access my own stream.
That's good.
There we go. No, apparently not. Hang on. Okay, I'm going to have to have it in shorts mode. So as long as you guys can hear me and see me, we're A-OK. Load up the game.
Are you dying?
Hello. It's a waddling like wild.
Are you?
I'm okay. Francesco. Michael.
You made it down, bro.
Hello.
Well done.
That's Vincenzo. I need
Yes.
to go to ask for my prize from Sunday.
He's here for raid hour?
Yeah, I
Was
was
he?
telling you, it's the community.
Oh, they picked a very terrible one. Why did they pick a terrible one like that? Anyway, welcome in everybody. We finally got the right link going. Jerry and Sue in the house in the mod squad. Telepathy, who's on the raid call for tonight, I think, from memory. Angus, good to have you pop in over from the other stream link. I don't know why it decided to hit go live instead of me changing the thumbnail, but that's Streamlabs for you. So we're back in. Mike Griffin, good to see you in the chat as always. How is everybody getting on? Cresselia can finally say goodbye after this one, I think. We've got what looks like a nice clean stretch, so Cresselia. We've got 396XL, we're good on the old XL candy front, but we could run the Mega, or we'll run the attack thing, I'm not so sure. Obviously we got this one, last raid hour, which is really nice to see. We'll see if we pick up any shinies tonight, or if we dish some out on the streams. Mikey77, good to see you in the stream. Welcome in. Angus, I'll ping you an invite or two, mate, for sure. Interest will be minimal for Cresselia, I think, so I'm going to have the lobbies kind of... Well, we'll see how we do with an open lobby. If there's going to be the local crew available, then we'll see how many people rock on up. Telepathy, almost double odds for the Cresselia, so if I don't get it today, I will not be happy. Well, hopefully, you're not disappointed. I've got my potential bottle cap shiny. I still haven't deleted all of the Abra from last night. I'm too busy on recording the podcast last night. We've got a guest on this week, which is a jolly good show. Just finished editing it about 10 minutes before jumping out here to do streaming, so that's good. It's off my plate, which is really nice, and it's come together beautifully. But we want to see bottle caps, please. You're very nice for a bit of shundo action. I think looking at it, we might be doing a little bit of private lobby action on this one and then opening it up. perhaps. Are we all ready for Poor Me Community Day? Are we all ready? I've done the walking kilometre thingy with it. I could really switch the buddy.
The way it should be.
Yeah. It's going as well.
Yeah.
It's going as well.
Are you going as well? Oh no, it's awesome. Are you in the in our WhatsApp? If you're in the
Took ages to get 4 people for that radio. Angus, it was a real struggle. Real struggle. DJ Phantom, good to see you in the stream as always. How's this fine Wednesday treating you? Sounds like a healthy gearbox over there. Sue cannot play it. Yeah, it's USA Mother's Day. Can you use Go++? I'm sure you can.
Oh, he's online. Susanna is online.
Of course, people are online. You need some medieval torture device to fix your back, really.
I might have a physiotherapy next week. I need to wait a reply from...
Am I in range of this Machop? No, I'm not going to burn.
Good luck.
I won't burn the particles. We've got plenty. Let's look at our Dynamax. I need to work on some Entei. We've got a random lucky 93er. Random special with Marta. 15, 15, 12 is pretty solid. Go++ while sitting in a restaurant isn't too effective. Hopefully the restaurant has a Pokestop or two, and incense can still do stuff, Sue. Hopefully so. It's been a good hot few days. Damn right, Mikey, it's 25 degrees Celsius here. Honestly, I know in typical kind of fashion, you know, the Met Office and everybody, governments and everything, oh my god, it's a heat wave alert, be careful. I'm like, this is actually a really nice summer's day. It's just we're lucky we've got it over in the end of April. Bit of sunshine and everything, so fantastic. Take the extra sunshine. It's all good. Beautiful morning over in Flagstaff for DJ Phantom. Nice. Glad to hear. Are we all hyped and ready for the, what is it called? Growing Up event, that's it. That's starting Friday. Got over to 30 degrees Celsius for Angus and Reading. Goodness me, I can't believe Reading's even hotter than London. That's kind of wild. So we'll give a little shout out. We've got Barside 2, Paul over here, who's popped over for like just the week randomly. But we do have this little partner research from Tully's, which he gave me a code from Japan. So we'll have that in the video, which is really nice. And we'll save that research for Friday too. Still haven't even done my stamp today. Goodness me, I've not been online or whatsoever. No, we're not adding people from chat for these raid hours. What we do on the channel here instead is we take people from YouTube comments on a video that goes up on the weekend. In this case, it's probably going to be the Mega Kangaskhan raid day video that will be going up on the Saturday. So if you feel like getting involved in the next raid hour, which is going to be Tapu Fini, at least it's a new raid boss, hey, for the rotations, you can comment on that video when it goes up on Saturday with your in-game name and your friend code. We had a handful of people do it for this raid hour because it's the second wave of Cresselia. So yeah, that's how we do things here. Ace, it's lovely to see you in the chat. How are you getting on? How are things? Excited for the content in May? Excited for Lego Fests? Ben Joke, welcome to the stream. Good to have you with us.
pretty long paragraph tonight about the D-Max.
Just got to sit and wait, I guess, for the Cresselia to get on going. Leanne, lovely to see you in the chat. How are you? Luna H, good to see you in the chat as well. Hope everything's good with you. Karen, lovely to see you. And greetings from Norway. Elise, welcome in as well. Good to see peeps popping on in. I know Cresselia is not the most interesting thing on the planet, and that's stretching it by some margin, but we're still here. We might as well give it a bash, see if we pick up a shiny or the hundo. And given it's going to be Sunny Boost this time round, we're going to be looking for 1633 for your 100%ers. Got to be honest, I've thrown a bunch of stuff away. I've not really been paying attention.
Start this.
Oh yes, we've got a nice
freebies
code.
to keep
Thank
us
you
going.
very much, Vince.
All good.
Lovely.
Right, so we're gonna no unblock, no block gyms.
I know, this is a rarity. They knew you were coming.
Yep, I love it. I love
They
it.
knew you were popping on
I'm gonna
over.
pop by to England more often, I think.
Yeah.
Can you actually? Because it's closer for me as well. Going to Wales all the time.
Well, we're going Ealing again soon for the Dynamite Seekers.
Oh,
That's
nice.
coming
Oh,
up
yes,
really
pour me
quick.
comment.
For me, yeah.
so
Which
that
was
makes
leaked, I know,
sense.
but officially I couldn't say anything until everybody knew what it was going to be.
Everybody knew, but it was only at least only a
Can't say
day.
anything until 19.
It was only a day.
Until 19.
We're in that nice group where we know what's going on.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course you guys know. That's it. Oh, Mr. Perry's got no.
Popping on
Mr.
over.
Matt, Mr. Matt.
Said he'll be at New Jersey Go Fest. Ace will be there. Fantastic.
Speaking of, could I have a prize, please?
What for?
Pacers fan forever. Good to see you in the chat. Oh, there we go. We have und Cresselia. Cresselia to go. Since there's quite a squad there, we're going to go for a private group on our thing so we get our invites out as best we can do. Renee, good to see you in the chat. We've got quite a lot of interest, which is nice. Almost home. 10 minutes. 5 blue passes ready. Fabulous. And I think we're going to rock and roll with a Mega Tyranitar. Why not? Happy to hop in as well. Thank you very much, Sue.
What are you gonna shundo up first?
I told you at the pub the other day. It's request us straight away. It's request us straight away.
Let's get batch number 2 out. There are actually Specimen Unknown is with us in person. So there's not much point. But we'll double check and make sure we get everybody in the Patreon with some invites.
That way that was Sprite. They actually got in the bottle cap. Sprite.
Yeah,
The Dark type team coming in through. We just need to make sure it doesn't have Moonblast. It's the thing with Cresselia, having different moves, it can counter various different counters, really. Snyder Rider, good to see you. How are you doing? Hope everything is A-OK with you.
Then answer the new Red Day.
Oh, the Shadow Ray.
Yeah, it's already kicked us.
Oh, Reggie.
Oh my goodness, your hammer. Your hammer texture's broken. What's going on there? Gotta love that. This is a visual glitch, it's nothing major. Long Sheep, welcome into the stream. Hope everything is good in your world. Ben Joke, yes, over in Walpole. That is where we're at right now. Well, we're on the outskirts. There's more gyms dotted around the main road and Ealing Green.
And if you are lucky, just meet up with your group and walk around and have fun. It's like, yeah, walk, 20 miles.
Increased chance of
Oh, here we go again.
shiny
Scientific language. Oh, increase.
Has that been posted?
Boosted from 1 in 25 to 1
I guess that's been posted. I guess you guys might now know what the Shadow Raid Day is. Has it just been shared? I see Francesco shouting about it off the top of his lungs. Sandra, hello. Just getting some food. Hopefully something delicious. Hope everything is all good with you. And it was very lovely to see you on the community day for a bit of Entei battles and some shiny luck and everything. Loud Brits. There's the community raid hour is happening here this week. So yeah, the community is here in strong numbers. That's why Vince is doing a very good job, because his group covers a huge chunk of West London. So there's lots of different factions, I guess, could be said, and he divides up where the raid hours are hyped and everything like that. Hosted. Regigigas. First time getting a Shadow Shiny Regigigas would be fantastic. It's one of the highest CP Pokemon in the game. I think the Shadow should be interesting. Definitely great, and the fact that they're allowing you to remote Shadows again, I think is ace. That's fan-freaking-tastic. Liquor Queen, sorry you missed that invite. Don't worry, there'll be plenty more if you are interested in Cresselia. And thank you very much, Sandra, for your super sticker. Appreciate it. Appreciate the extra support and the generosity. And I'm going to do my best not to use Golden Razzes again. I've been doing some remotes, thanks for people who've been sending over Cresselia invites, the ones I've been able to jump into. There we go, Cresselia in the bin. 1604, it could be worse. We're looking for 1633 as the 100%er. That would be a small human on a very small bicycle. Good luck, everybody who's in that raid. It is not a shiny, but that's fine. We're going to pineapple the thing.
Although actually, no.
Passy79, welcome to the stream.
Ridiculous gotcha catches.
Good to have you.
I've gotcha to mess with.
Telepathy with 1585. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. 1615 for my Griffin. That's not too bad at all, dude. Not shiny, unfortunately. Use the golden, not the golden raz, it's just the regular raspberries for the win. There we go. Fantastic. What we're going to do is we're going to start the next lobby. I'm going to ping those invites out. Private group again. Create the group and get going. Sue needs some midweek sparkles as well. Let's have a look and see who's online. Angus wanted an invite. Let's send Sue, Liquor Queen, Lothe, Milani, there we go. Bash numero uno. We could switch it up and use the ghost team instead. $1944, a 10-10-10 shiny, long sheep. It's a trophy in itself. Congratulations on picking it up. Alright, let's get the folks who were added for the radar. Ping. There we go. Elise just became a newest member of the Patreon in the VIP squad. Oh, thank you so very much indeed for joining the top tier of the Patreon. Big welcome. I'll be messaging you once we got the raid hour concluded. Get your friend code and everything. Really appreciate you dropping that support over on the Patreon. That means a lot. Definitely get linked up with Patreon and Discord, because the Patreon squad has got so many fantastic people in it. It's a really good sort of little mini raid community and everything. Great chatter in there, honestly. Fantastic squad. Purple God 4, welcome. Good morning to you. Or good evening in our case. Let's hope it's a fine day for you. It's a beautiful day here, completely clear blue sky, 25 degrees Celsius. It's fantastic.
Does anyone here actually like these?
DJ Phantom, ooh, 1608, but a last ball catch. Nice. Lobby of 9, that's nice.
What is the defender doing? What is so good about
It's like in the main series game, you like
Oh, has anybody been doing the new packs for Pocket TCG? Because I started doing the missions because they got the Rayquaza EX card, like battles and missions and going on the event. Started pulling in all the Hourglass and everything, and I decided I'm going to do a 10-pack opening of the Solgaleo packs, and I got the gold Lunala EX card from it. Absolutely crazy. I actually took the liberty of screen recording it, so it may pop up in a video on Friday as well. New packs, new bits and pieces. It's fun. It's actually nice. It was good. Sort of keep my mind occupied while I was editing the podcast as well. Just saw your post, reminded me of the new drop. Good luck. Hopefully you can pull some good... Honestly, there's some really beautiful art designs in the packs now. Those new ones. Very best of luck to you. And new shinies. I pulled a shiny Machop card as well, which is wild.
Bug out event where there literally is nothing happening in the game, and then just getting rid of the actual bugs.
But I want to do the 50 wins. You need to do the 50 wins to get yourself the Super Platinum EX card of Rayquaza. That's what needs to be done. Second Cresselia done and dusted. Is the Go Plus Plus going to interrupt? Thankfully not. We've got a 1614. 1614 on that one. Very best of luck, everybody, for your shiny moon duck, space duck, whatever it is. Got the final strike with our hammer. Beautiful. And will it not be shiny? That's fine. And we're just going to, since it's not 100%, we're just going to regular raspberry this thing. 1588 for Angus, not a shiny. Ouch. Halfway through. Tomorrow work on the rest. Good stuff, Renee. Fantastic. 1598 for Mike, or 1572 for Telepathy. Oh my goodness me, yes, some really bad RNG on those IVs, unfortunately. Tapu Fini full art card on the first pull. Nice! Purple God, that's one hell of a pull. Nice. May that fortune continue. Come on, Cresselia. Liquor Queens was shiny, but a terrible one. 1591. Hey, glad there were sparkles there. Congratulations. Soon having a 1569. I'm glad there was some sparkles somewhere. That's all that matters. Oh, no, I thought it was going to be a catch. Please say hello to the extra noisy lot there. I will do. Pavnoko, lovely to see you in the chat, mate. How are you doing? Hope everything is all good.
Pay 10,000 coin to change it to a shiny.
We are starting to meander slowly. I'll be hovering behind everybody so I don't involve in the conversation. Oh my goodness me. Okay, I'm going to drop a golden raspberry, but I feel like my hay fever's now perking up again. It's been on and off yesterday and today. Oh my goodness. Jeanette P, welcome into the stream. How are you? The thing is, I just genuinely don't care if Cresselia catches. I genuinely don't care. If we happen to get a hundo, I'll actually try and catch it, but as it stands, it's not shiny, it's not good. Take the excellence in the regular raspberries. You had your chance, Cresselia, with the golden berry. Completed the battle pass the other day. Nice, Angus. So rank 200 was hit. I'm waiting to claim all of the stardust on the video on Friday. Last ball, what a surprise. Is it going to go? Yes, because it attacked. See you later, Cresselia. Genuinely couldn't care. It's one of those things where the Golden Razzes just play more of an important role in the game than the Cresselia. Before Suicune sweeps in, it's literally 2 weekends, and then it's Suicune Dynamax stuff going on. We'll need the Golden Razzes for that. Ground type grunt, we'll have that. Lazy Bunny, tuning in all the way from Taiwan. Welcome into the stream, and thank you very much for supporting the channel. Hope you are all good, and, well, how did your raid hour go if you were out and about for it? My hay fever happening, which is not good. There we go. Get this rocket done. Specimen unknown top bloke. Listen, all good, sir. All good. How are you? Words Even Frenzy offered me shiny Kabuki Furfru. Wow, that is very generous. Some people like to do those big dust trades. It's good when you find them. I remember I did one with Pedro. It was Sevilla Safari Zone. We did a 1,000,000 dust trade. Some people are just immensely generous. Ooh, not a bad shadow, but not good enough. We've got Wolverine joining the chat. Good to see you, Andrew. How are you? And Irene Lee. Good to see you in the chat as well. Hope you're having a good day. Can I create my group? Hello? Game? Not letting me create my lobby.
Limited edition.
Here we go. Oh, here.
Limited edition.
I saw that earlier.
This is ridiculous.
I love the visual glitches. They're good.
Oh, that's the same thing that happens, you know, when you say the...
Let's ping out lobby number 1. Oh, I feel like the pollen's directly in my face. Let's go for Angus, let's go for... There we go. I'm trying to think who may actually need the old Cresselia. We did, Sue, yes, well remembered. Because the exclusion zone for the city, not even the city safari, the safari zone was so vast, we ended up having to drive like, half a kilometre away just to get out of range of where the park had sort of ended the special trades, because we each had different ticket days. That's me. Nice lobby of 9. Renee and I with the hammer. Who else had the hammer? DJ Phantom had the hammer. I don't know if there were some other people in there. Anyone who's got the hammer pose is the best. But there's a new pose coming into the game, I think, fairly soon. It's not quite as amazing. It's a paper plane one. It's just, meh. What is going on? Someone's brakes are screaming like a bird. Jesus. Wolverine, perhaps a little bit later. Prioritising the Patreon squad at the moment, mate. We'll see if we can go lucky, man. I need to do my gifts before the day ends. It's always tricky to do the gifting because the podcast runs so late into the evening. By the time it finishes, I need to eat and go to sleep. Proper love. Hey, Pavnoka, love for the multi-location incense design. Thanks for copping some of the merch, my man. I'm keeping an eye out for you with it. I didn't see the number because the Go++ struck. So good luck everybody who's in that raid. Here's it's going to be. It's not a shiny, and it's shockingly awful. So I guess there's a saving grace in that we don't care if we lose this one. We'll throw all the balls at it, but hey. 15.69 for Angus. Lovely. That's his perfection. Renee, we're all struggling in the 1500s here. 1589 for Mike, 1595 for Renee. We've got at least telepathy crept into the 1600s, to the 1605. There we go. Sue, you're very welcome as always. 1583 though. There's the catch. Oh my god, my throat. We got a rare XL candy from Cresselia, that's something. And the final 7 kilometre egg from that event. Get in the bin. We're going to start going private lobby again. Maybe it's me being inside all day. I'm really struggling at the moment. Do excuse me for all the coughing and spluttering everything. I know it's not the most pleasant thing to have to listen to. But it's unavoidable. Okay. Lobby at 5, that's definitely doable. Oh dear, we've got a bit of lag. Bit of lag on my side. There we go. We're slowly in the battle. What is going on? Oh, fantastic. Gym battle ended. Maybe it's a signal spot, I'm not so sure. I don't have any horse with me, unfortunately. I'm just usually carrying whatever the phones are and the battery pack. Don't crash anymore, game. But at least we're back in. Thanks for carrying me, everybody who's in that raid. The best solution would be to run into the pub across the road, but... Oh, for God's sake, stop it! What is going on? This stupid game. What is going on? Just get me back, because the battle's going to finish in 20 seconds. There we go, thank God for that. Very best of luck, everybody who was in that raid. Whoever was in that raid. Honestly. It's not a shiny and it's certainly not 100%. It's 1602. First ball catch though, I'll take that. That's nice. 1604 shiny for Mike, congratulations. Fantastic. Second shiny from the invite to the stream. Nicely done, mate. 1609 for Wolverine, not too shabby at all. Thank you very much. Good luck with the rest of your day, dude. I don't imagine Cresselia is on much of your agenda, to be honest. Telepathy 20? Ooh, 24. 1624 isn't too bad at all. B-Bar, lovely to have you in the stream. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. DJ Phantom with the 1599. Let's get rid of all these potions. Now we have 4 minutes. And before it all resets again. It's been a very weak raid hour. We had one run. Thankfully, I think there are no eggs really involved with the growing up event starting Friday. That's something. Ich bin, welcome to the stream. Good to have you with us. I hope you're having a great Wednesday. Angus with a 1586. So some sort of mid-IVs on that one and one decent-ish one. And now we just got to sit and wait for a bit. If we weren't fighting the Cresselia so much... Sadly, there isn't a shop around here, plus my only payment method is my phone, and not using Apple Pay while we're streaming. So, unfortunately, can't do that. Just had knee surgery. Oh my goodness me, that's pretty major. How are you doing after it? Hopefully it wasn't... problematic or anything. Hopefully it was fairly easy and the recovery's going to be quick, mate. Toxel back in eggs. Yeah, but it's not just Toxel in the 10Ks. Unfortunately, if it was just Toxel in 10Ks, that'd be fantastic. But Toxel's in 10Ks along with everything else. So yeah. Plus, Toxel should hang around in the 10K egg pool after the event too, which is something. Absolutely. Hope you're all good before Jersey Go Fest, mate. Or is that what the knee operation was about? The knee surgery, getting prepared for New Jersey Go Fest, maybe. Come on, get them respawning. There we go, 6:30. Let's get them spawning in, please. Looks like Studios is up first. We're going to jump on in. Get it going. $11:31 to Paris, Angus. See you there. I've never done Eurostar, so I don't know what the whole procedure about seating is or anything like that. Is it just to pick your own, or see what's going on? George Newton, welcome into the stream. Hope you are all good, having a splendid day. Thank you very much, Bebo, for the shiny vibes with the super chat. Appreciate the extra support, appreciate the shiny luck and everything. Fantastic. We've seen that sort of pull through in the past, so maybe we'll bring the shiny Cresselia luck. Let's find out. Yeah, appreciate that extra dono, man. This will be DJ Phantom's daily limit. I think it will be a couple of other people's daily limit too. A lot of people hype for Jersey Go Fest. Enjoy. I'm looking forward to Paris. Gonna be good. Should be a good little Go Fest month, June. Hopefully we don't have any weird signal glitches on this one. I think there's like a little pocket of trouble just over on that side. Elise, thank you so very much for the super chat as well. Get something to drink after the stream. Too kind. Thank you so much for the dono. I like the fact that you can hit the like button on it as well. It's nice. Give it a little thumbs up. Really appreciate that. It does go a long way. The super chat does go a long way. Do you think the GoFest ticket is worth it as a casual? If you're referring to the global GoFest ticket, yes, absolutely. Absolutely, because the amount of bonuses you get included with it, the amount of extra gameplay you get, the mythical included with it, you get a much, much better shiny boost. There's so much included in that ticket. If you were going to get an event ticket and you weren't going to go to a live event, Global GoFest is always the one to get, really. Let's go.
Yeah, but
Cresselia in the bin.
it's like if you don't hold
Good luck, everybody. 1633 is your magical number. We got 1586. Shockingly bad. The talented Mr. Rangel, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a splendid Wednesday, wherever you're tuning in from. Is it going to be? Not a shiny Cresselia, because we're now charging the phone. It's going to start lagging and overheating a bit. 1614 for DJ Phantom, not too bad at all. Renee with a 1583, B-Bar 1574, taking home the wooden spoon at the moment. And there's the catch. Now that is surprising. Great stuff. We're going to jump in on the next one. Which one do we think is better? Gigantamax Charizard. Gigantamax Charizard just because it's so much more powerful when you're using it as a G-Max attacker than Dynamax Entei. It's one of these things, like, I think Dynamax Entei is going to be a kind of a good all-rounder, but G-Max Charizard is a seriously good attacker. And a pretty good tank, actually. I've seen it recommended as a tank a lot. Okay, let's get these invites out. Angus, Jerry, let's get Catherine in there, let's get Sue, and Liquor Queen, there we go. Really sorry, people, I wish I had a way to mute. If I could mute my hay fever, I would do. I wouldn't impact you all with it, but unfortunately, that's what happens when you IRL stream. VGE. Oh, VGE nabbed the shiny. Congratulations, 1608. There we go, there seems to be at least a shinier lobby. That's amazing. Congratulations. I think a lot of people might have hit their max. There we go. That's fantastic. And then we're going to look at somebody else. Back-to-back shiny coming in. VGE, let's see. 1620 doesn't want to catch. Give us some time, Mike. Give us some patience. Cresselia can be a tricky so-and-so. Jesus. Just steadily dying. That's what we're doing here. I don't think I'd survive a 24-hour challenge at this rate. Hey, BT, lovely to see you in the chat, my dude. How are you doing? I've got to wish you two big congrats, which I didn't clock until a bit later. So, first of all, I saw your Shundamax Entei, bro. Insane catch. Go and check out BT Grinds if you haven't done so already. I mean, a Shundo Max Entei is one thing, but you hit 30k recently, didn't you, as well? So big congratulations on hitting that milestone. That's immense. On a certain bit of roll there, my man. Gonna put the leg up and ice it. Yes, good plan, B-Bar. Best to rest up and recuperate. Hopefully it's a speedy recovery for you. Caught it. There we go, Mike. Glad to hear. And that's the 5 done and dusted. Thanks for burning those 5 blue passes with us as always, dude. Long Sheep. Oh my goodness, I didn't realise you had a 98 shiny Gigantamax Charizard and a shiny D-Max Entei. Theoretically, given what the bottle cap could be, you could actually, after a lot of time possibly finding out how the item works, you could do both. But a Shundo G-Max Charizard would be mental. That'd be crazy good. It's always magical when you see the Shundo, but I think honestly getting something extra special about the Shundo Dynamax or Gigantamax, because you don't see the CP tick down. So actually it's so much more, I guess, speculation or more of a surprise. Zenaku, thank you very much for the shiny. Let's see, we've got 1604 on this side, so it could be worse. Sue with the final strike there. Nicely done. And there's not a shiny, but that's fine. Raphael, welcome to the stream as well. Good to have you here. Hope you're all good. So we've got a fair old amount of good things to chase when it comes to the Dynamax stuff, not including even the Suicune weekend or the Machamp Battle Day, because at some point, I think it's in the second or third week of May, there is the introduction of Dynamax Sableye for the first time, which is great. That's the first time we're having a dark and ghost type Dynamax Pokemon, which is something we needed in the meta, I think. And we will get Dynamax Rookidee as well, which, I mean, it's not the first flying type we've got, but I think it will be the first flying steel when it becomes Dynamax Corviknight. Shame it can't be shiny yet, but hey, new introduction. I'd rather chase the Dynamax Rookidee than chase it in the wild, let's just say that. But that's a catch. Rather snazzy. 1604 in the ball. Love it. That's a cat going past. What do we get here? Not a back-to-back. 1618 for VGE. Nice. Oh, 1567 for Jerry and a 1588 for Sue. 1582 for Telepathy. Lots of non-shinies, unfortunately. Maria, welcome into the stream. How are you doing? Hope everything is good with you. We're going to see what we can do with the remaining time of radar and the remaining amount of my sanity. That's what hay fever does to you. It is not pleasant. I might do daily incense a bit later, actually. Once I've got back home and everything, I'll do it later in the evening. 2 blue passes to go for Renee. Sorry folks, don't know what happened there. Just stream decided to crash for no particular reason. Luckily it only crashed for a little bit. We've got quite the collection of Galarian birds and stuff. 2, well, we should have 3 shiny Articunos, but we gave one of them away in favour of the shiny Moltres. And not many of them have been Master Balled, I will say that. I think we Master Balled 2 of them. One Moltres was Master Ball because we caught it on the ferry over to Randall's Island, GoFest 24. And then one of the Zapdos we Master Ball because it was the same CP as my birth year, 1995. So I was like, yeah, why not? So here we go. Let's get another raid underway. I think everybody who was on the invites might be maxed out. Hopefully we don't have any more stream crashes. Angus out of passes. No worries, dude. It's going to be difficult to remember, but we'll do our best. Yeah, we are raiding with the Patreon squad, so we're not adding people from chat for the raids, unfortunately. We don't do that here, but if you want to get involved in raid hours in the future, stick around on the content, subscribe to the channel, because the videos that go up on the weekends, we always get people to say, comment in the comment section, obviously, with the in-game name and the friend code if they fancy joining the next raid hour. So keep your eye on the channel. This video going on Saturday is going to be the Mega Kangaskhan Raid Day vlog. You can comment your in-game name and your friend code on that if you want to join for Tapu Fini Raid Hour. That's the next one. Little squad. Nice. Sandra's got 3 passes. Nice. 3 passes or 3 birds? Is the game probably not updating the online system, the online list, which is really annoying. Our phone is really starting to struggle for some reason. Passes. Okay, Sandra. Thank you for clarifying. I was like, oh my god, 3 G-birds? Nice. Adam, welcome into the stream. Coming up towards the tail end of raid hour. I hope you're having a fine Wednesday, wherever or whenever, depending on the time zone, of course, whenever you're tuning in from. Could be somebody's morning over on the west coast. Unlike last week, not had a shiny Cresselia so far, but that's fine. We got our shiny Cresselia on the brunch on Saturday. Sunday? I think it was Sunday. Sunday before Community Day for Vanillite. The 14-14-14 shiny Cresselia. Oh, thank God it's going. Phone's overheating. Big time. It's actually stopping the stream software from working properly. Not good. Although the phone isn't really that hot, I don't know why it's throwing such a hissy fit. Anyway, we are back. Thank you for subscribing, Aziz. Welcome in. We usually have better fortune and better phone connectivity. I don't know why today it's being so problematic. Let's try and get this crappy Cresselia done and dusted and caught so we can move on to another one. It's only really, yeah, exactly. It's only really been becoming a problem in literally like the last, week or so. Suddenly my phone will get very, very hot, even when I'm not particularly doing anything. It's very strange. So I've taken the phone case off of it now. Problem is, if we use the phone cooler, all you guys are going to hear is a whirring fan. It's going to be a very uncommunicative stream, let's just say that. It might be great if you want some white noise, some background atmosphere. Perhaps not so good if we're trying to have a conversation. Depends on what you want for your viewing experience, I guess. Okay, we're going to hit the revive button on everything. Jumping in. I'll just double check and make sure everybody is maxed out, just in case. See where I'm going to search for you. Yeah, saying you're not online, Sandra, which is typical Pokemon Go, being slightly broken. That's how it goes. There we go. We're up and running. What Pokemon do you think can come back at May Shadow Raid? It's been announced. It has been announced already. The raid day in May is going to be Shadow Shiny Regigigas. For the first time ever. Which I think is frankly awesome. God, why is this phone? Stop it, this phone! Coning Snuff, I explained not too long ago how this was working, so if you want to join for the next raid hour, you've got to hit that subscribe button, stick around for the content that comes out on the weekend, and comment on that with your in-game name and your friend code. That's how we got people added from Vanilla Community Days video. We got them added. They join for this raid hour. We don't add people from raids chat. But if you want to join the friends list permanently, the Patreon is the way to go. All tiers get added, get gifts opened and everything like that. Basically get gifts and interactions until we hit lucky friends, and then once we hit lucky friends it kind of stops, but that is that. We're not even loading into the raid now. This is really not good. Come on, game. Jesus Christ. I don't think we're going to do more than the 8 raids today with various different issues and connection problems and God knows what. Just glad we haven't had a crash out yet. Hang on. Has anybody else noticed it's not showing the friend symbol? It should show you if you've got best friends or friends in the raid, which is very strange. Lag should reward you with shiny. I hope so. I really hope so, because if we don't get this finished within the next minute and we crash out, it will be gone. Yep, Longshiba is Regigigas, but there's remote raid shadow potential again on that weekend. So if you want a remote raid for Shadow Reggie Rock, I think it is this time round. Then you could do that, which I think would be quality. That's how a lot of people got their Shadow Shiny Reggie Steel when it was the Ho-Oh raid day. Suze is showing the symbol. Maybe it's just my game, my network, something or other going wrong. I don't know. Is it on the game side? Is it my network side? Is it my phone throwing a tantrum? Is there an AV increase on Regigigas? Yes, there should be, but it will be the typical just 1 point increase. So it's not 666 base stat, it'll probably be 777. Which is something at least, you know. And hey, it's going to be a good Shadow Shiny because it will be purple with purple smoke. I think that's cool. And there we go, final Cresselia done. Nicely worked, people. We got 1578. Shockingly bad. Oh dear. Well, very best of luck everybody who's in that raid. Pedro jumped in. Nice. Is it going to be no shiny from tonight's stream? There we go. That's my app crash. It went to UVG. I'm so sorry. And it's also doubly worse because, yep, app crash. The raid is now despawned, so that's a pass gone. And Niantic support will not help you because they'll view it as you having completed the raid and got your Stardust and Rare Candy, etc. Sue with a 1585. Not a shiny, unfortunately. 1606 for Sandra. And there's the catch. Lovely. 3XL. We've got more than enough XL to max one if we ever need it. But I believe, unfortunately, that is it. There are no more raids dotted around. Click the Yungas by mistake. Glorious. Well, I need to go and cool my phone down. Anybody who's on the friends list, we will have a few more Cresselia raids happening this evening, which I'll pop into. So don't worry, this will not be the end of the raids just yet, but it is going to be the end of the stream so far. So appreciate you guys bearing on with the hay fever, the crashes, the lag, and everything that's happened tonight. Thank you so very much indeed. Appreciate all of you guys. Appreciate the super chats that came on through. Thank you very much, Elise, again for jumping on the Patreon. So I'm going to message you as soon as I get home. Thank you indeed. And a final thanks to the mod squad, the wonderful mod squad as well, who help with these streams to no end, honestly. Absolutely brilliant team behind the scenes. So this will be the end of streams for this week. We'll be back streaming next week with, I think, the first Spol Hour for May. I honestly forget what it is. I just edited it in the podcast. But we'll definitely live stream next week. Otherwise, good luck on your Mega Kangaskhan raid day, and good luck on your Magikarp, Swablu, and Wimpod hunt on Friday. Oh, well. Do take care, everybody.